Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Today we probably still will take a look at the euro currency. Maybe today's video will not be very fascinating, but I will just try to explain the difficulty that we have right now with the analyzing of the situation on the euro currency. And from our discussion, you will understand this by yourself. So what's the problem indeed stands right now, and why we are so flat on the decision making on the euro currency, why we currently do not take the risk for possessing in one or other direction what we are waiting for. So what's really going on here? And today we will start not quite usual. We will start from the weekly chart, because here you could recognize the twofold probable understanding of the current situation. So what do we have here right now? In general, as you can see here on the weekly chart, something is forming that looks like the double bottom pattern, with the necklines rather far from the current market. It's really market needs to pass the significant distance to the upside to reach this area. But the way how market behaves right now could be treated as from the bullish side as from the bearish side. So some of you could find here the bearish signs, others could find the bullish signs. What bullish signs we have here? First of all, we have the upward action, right? As we suggested, this possible double second bottom, and market has turned to some kind of the flag pattern. So we know the flag is the continuation pattern, and it should lead market right to this area, right? So this will be some kind of the ABCD pattern. Another bullish signs that you could find here is this failure, or better to say some kind of the bearish trap, when the market has pierced this bottom, return right back up. It's some kind of the failure breakout of this flag. And also market has formed minor stop grabber here, bullish stop grabber, that suggests the taking out of this top. And take a look, all following action stands inside the range of this grabber. Yes, we see some kind of the minor shadows that stand slightly outside of this range, but market has closed every time inside of the range of the grabber. So it tells that grabber in fact is still valid. Finally, another bullish sign that you can see, that market has tested the monthly pivot point of the February, Monday, and stand right now above it. So this is also a bullish sign. Okay, but what bearish signs we have? The bearish side, we see that first of all is bright bearish dynamic pressure. So you can see here market has formed, has turned trend to bullish, but take a look, within the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 weeks in a row, market stands flat with no continuation. So price action doesn't confirm the trend shifting. And even more, market right now is forming lower tops. So you can see these tops are, every next top is lower than the previous one. So this is some kind of the bearish dynamic pressure. Second moment is that after grabber has been formed already, 3 period has passed since it has been formed, but market hasn't started any upward action. It also looks a bit suspicious. When the market forms such sort of the bright patterns, the flag grabber usually takes immediate continuation, and market start to realize them, makes them working very fast. But here it's quite another story. Also, this standing somewhere in an area of this previous lows, as you can see, this was right around the pivot point, reminds some kind of the pressure here that market trying to prevent price returning back inside of this consolidation, this two tops, let's call it something in this way, and market stands flat. So you can see as bull traders, as bear traders could find the reasons to take either short or long position here with the bets on the possible scenarios. So that's why we have talked many times that the situation on the euro currency stands tricky, and we can't say can't take any direction yet for trading with the 100% confidence. So chances exist as for one direction as for another. Now let's drop lower on the daily chart. On the daily chart we have ABCD pattern, godless triple to buy, so thrust up, ABCD retracement, and the first extension, the first target will be at the 110.50. Previous top, since market has shown the 618 retracement, this target, minor target, 618 target will stand right at the top. Also guys, market here is forming some kind of the triangle pattern that has also inner A, B, C bottom pattern that has the same target, 1050. And guys, personally, I just will take my opinion. It doesn't mean that's really will happen in this way as I suggest, because currently we do not have yet the clear patterns that will confirm my point of view. But guys, on the behavior that I see here is it reminds mostly that pressure to the upside breakout is growing, and my personal feeling is that upward breakout, maybe this will be short term, maybe this will be just the stop grabbing, stop hunting. This market will jump here, grab the stops, and then turn down, something of that sort. I'm not sure that will be some significant continuation to the upside, but I suspect that it seems that very probable that we could really get some upward continuation here. It's my just some feeling, maybe something of that sort, because I can't prove it since we do not have clear signs that should happen. And as I said, this tricky really situation that could be treated as bullish as bearish. But on this behavior in the last month, it seems that the market could try to take some attempt of the breakout and try to challenge this 1050 top. Why? Because guys, here since December we see that market forms high tops. So, and if initially market stands in this flag, right, and forms low tops and low bottoms, recently it has turned to forming of the high bottoms to the upside. Okay, and if you will plot here the MACD predictor, you will see that this also reminds some kind of the bullish pressure, right? So market has formed trend to the bearish here, but it's also doesn't drop lower. It's starting to form high tops. What is more interesting is that market hasn't cancelled important points that we have marked. So recall, first we have discussed the 107 lows, and we said, and how we have waited for a breakout, especially on such drops. We said, well, market probably right now is moving down. It will break these lows very soon, and we will get the clarity, we will get the clear bearish setup with this possible butterfly. Market probably will continue to move lower. But every time when we have expected to see this hasn't happened. First, market stops here, turn to the upside. We said, oh wow, this could be the reverse head and shoulders. This is our major point to watch for. And if market will drop below it, it will erase the head and shoulders. Then consequently, it will drop below the bottom of the head, and that will be our major point to watch for. As the gross domestic product was released on Friday, market has started dropping, and we said, wow, it's very soon market will take it out of these lows, and we will get our direction. But take a look what has happened. Market has stopped and turned to the upside again, and it hasn't cancelled as head and shoulders as these lows has been taken out. Market has started to form these growing high bottoms. And right now, take a look what we have on the forward time frame chart. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we discussed this possible, on Friday we have discussed this possible butterfly. And we said, until market won't take it out of these lows, the butterfly is possible. And we said, if you still would like to take the position based on this butterfly, trying to do this as close to these lows as possible, because it will save your money if market suddenly will drop. And market indeed, take a look, has stopped dropping and has kept these lows valid. And by this action, it keeps chances on this butterfly that has been formed and that butterfly that's already in place, and just expect when its upward continuation will continue. Here we see the stubborn on the euro and its unwillingness to taking out those important lows, and even it stands very stubborn with the protecting of these important lows, and it doesn't want to take these lows and erase these bullish patterns. And every time when significant plunge down was happening, somehow market got some forces to stand at the edge and to not erase the important points. That's why, guys, my thought is that that very soon probably the solution should come probably very soon, because market right now, if you take a look at daily chart, stands very close to the spike of this triangle, so it's not really much room to resolve this riddle. So very soon market will have to choose the direction, and I think that really could happen very fast. So if earlier market just was able to reach the bottom of this flag, right now we see that this hasn't happened. Instead of that, market is forming some upward action inside of this flag and starting to coiling below this line. That's why, guys, my suspicion is that probably the chances on the breakout to the upside, at least some attempt to the breakout, right now seems very probable. So that's just my thought. Previously we have talked how it's better to possess yourself for either bearish or bullish scenario. So the safe way of possessing suggests the same points. So if you have the bearish sign, if you have the bearish view, wait when the breakout down will happen. If you have the bullish, you could try to take the position when the upward breakout will happen. But I do not know how your risk management. So many traders usually takes more risk. For example, some of you probably have taken the long position with this butterfly and placing the stop here, as we have suggested. Now you have not bad position in general, and you're already in the game as possible upward action. Some of you maybe will try to take the position as soon as this upward action already has started. You could, for example, use the hourly chart, wait for this, and use this swing up for possessing, trying to take the long position if you have the bullish sign. So this is very personal, but I just somehow feel that upward breakout currently looks more probable than the bearish one. So that's just my personal view. I did not call you to take the long position here, so you need to wait to decide by yourself, because on the bearish action we see the clear point where we can take the short, because with the taking out of these lows, the situation will turn to bearish absolutely. But on the bullish side, target stands very close, waiting for the breakout and then taking the long position. It will probably lead you to when this will be not quite reasonable for taking the long position, since the rest of the action till the minimum target will be very small. That's why you will have to, if you would like to possess yourself for this trade, you probably will have to additional risk in trying to take somewhere in this area. But as market hasn't shown any breakout yet, it will bring you more risk. This will be a more risky trade. That's why I can't call you for taking any long position. So, but this is just my expectation. Somehow I believe that this probably has more chances to happen than the breakout to the downside. So let's see what we'll get.